チキさん、始めますよ。チキ様、失礼いたしました。分かっていただけましたか、兄さん。さてさて、始めますか。楽しかったね、チキ。
Alright, there we go. Oh man. Boy. This is where things are different. Things are going to be different. Huh? First, just double check all the audio, and then we, get to it. Hold on. Audio's good. Okay. It usually is, but I always double check just in case. Now, thing is, I assume we just click new game, right? I assume we just click.
Wow, Mambo.
I'm a moment for real at this moment. I assume we just click new game, right? So it definitely has to load, right? So, problem is, I don't know how to start arc route. It's kind of the problem. And not everyone's here yet, so I don't have my guides yet that can help me. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not sure what to do. Let's see here. Message. Okay. Alright. So I gotta just think when we get to the choice. So I'll just go through what we've already done, what we've seen. We're not gonna repeat anything, because Lord knows that'll take fucking forever. So, new game. Yes. Is there any choices here? I need to think. Do we go in... Okay, this is the CLC. Do we go and meet CL? Or do we just go... I assume we just go to the classroom. Moon Princess time? Damn right, Minun. I'm assuming we don't go and see what the thing is. We just go to the classroom, right? Because that's new, right? So we'll just do this. Yeah, it's new stuff. So we'll just go to the classroom. Oh, I was still waiting for you guys. It's very low for me. What the hell? Hold up. What was very low audio for me? Let me turn it up. Wait, that's really loud already. How is it so low? Hold on. Let me check my audio thingy. It's at a 9. What's it a 9? Hold on. I think it's volume 9. Why is that? There we go. Doesn't really change anything too much, but like... There we go. Alright. Now we should be good. Alright. Reel back to Shiki Brain. We're not going for trauma. We're just in the classroom. We're friends with everyone who's here. Nobody hits anyone. Just don't too CL too much. Right. Okay. I'm in class earlier than usual. Wrong button. Yeah. My desk next to the window. Morning, Tonakan. No familiar voice greets me. Huh? Turn around confused. Oh my god! Satsuki, have we even seen her this route yet? I don't think so. Did we even see her in the CL route? I don't remember at all. Tanaka, the teacher was looking for you. He said he wanted to talk to you about your house. Who? Exactly, that's the other thing. I don't think we saw her even once in the CL route. Hey Satsuki, I forgot you existed. My home? Must be about me moving. I should have finished the formalities yesterday. After something I forgot to do? It doesn't move, but stands there looking at me. Isn't it sad such? Isn't it sad? Completely forgotten and alone. Good morning, Yumizuka. Yeah, good morning, Toda-kun. I'm not quite sure what voice to give herself there. Let's see, you remember my name. Sigh of relief, Yumizuka Satsuki gives a faint smile. I can remember the names of my own classmates, you know. It's just I haven't spoken to you too much. Yeah. So nervous about talking to you. Oh my god, the sprite. I love the sprite so much. What the hell? I mean, she was cute in the remake, but like, her too, she's adorable. I love it. Man, all the OG Tsukihime art is cute. I love all of it. Mizuka smiles again. Seems happy about something. Shame she's zero pro. Actually, Anna, you forget. She's the reason we have Melty Blood. You kind of forget about the fact that she's the reason we have Melty Blood. So, aside from that, aside from her purpose, she serves zero purpose. Well, same as Arihiko. You know? She continues to stare at me as if she wants to say something else. To be honest, I don't know her that well. Although we're in the same class, I can count the times spoken. Yuji Satsuki is the center of attention. Not the topic of conversation among the boys, and there aren't any bad rumors about her among the girls. That's why she's in the original Melty Blood. We'll get to all those after we finish this. We're gonna get to, after we finish all the Tsukihime games. Well, all the games that are just visual novels, like Tsukihime, Kagetsutoya, Fool's Errand, you know, and whatnot, all that stuff. We're then going for Melty Blood. She's not, We're then going to go for the Melty Blood story modes. Or arcade, whatever, like, the main story of the game is. And obviously, can't do Type Lumina. I mean, we could. We could. I didn't do it with... I will see if we do Type Lumina. I did the Noelle route. If you didn't see, I did do the Noelle Boss Rush 2 story. Before we finished off the Tsukihime remake. I did do that one. Because I needed a fucking break between all the depression. And it only made it worse. In short, she's your typical class idol. Naturally, she's always surrounded by a crowd. She's the complete opposite of a loner like me. Why does this read like Horimiya? Me and my mom recently finished season 1 of Horimiya. And this sentence reads like Horimiya. Hold on. Miyamura, is that you? Well, I might be able to remember the name Yumizuka Satsuki. There's no reason for her to remember the name Tonoshiki. Seems like some bothersome coincidence are at work today. She gives me a move for real. I mean, but more deadly. More fucked up, let's just say that. Tona-kun, can I ask you a question? If I can answer, you can ask many as you want. It's personal, but you said you're moving. Going to move somewhere far away? Let's trails off, as if it's hard for her to ask. Put her hands to stop fidgeting. I know it's sudden, but will you be transferring somewhere? No. I'm changing my residence, but not my school. It's the cameo character. Oh my god! Hey G2, thanks for joining us. That's just also Eddie. And everyone, thank you for joining us so far. My new house is still in this town anyway, so it's no big deal. Oh, that's good. Took a sigh of relief. Oh. How odd. Why would something like me moving cause that kind of reaction? Oh, Toto, I don't fucking know, man. What if she... some crazy thing, like, liking you? Have we gotten used to the repeating OST? Oh, yeah. Yes, I have, as a matter of fact. I phased it out completely. I don't even notice it. I don't even notice it. I think I'd be more uneasy if they actually were perfectly looping. I think I'd be more uneasy if they did actually perfectly loop. But since they don't, I'm, well, pretty much just used to it at this point, yeah. But are you going to leave the Arimas? Yeah. I enjoy living with them, but I can't leech on them forever. Huh? Let's see if you could note that. No one at this school should know I was alone with the Arimas, except for a certain guy. What's up, Tono? Carefree loud voice rings out from the classroom door. As if on cue, the guy who's been my friend since middle school appears. Hey, but it's Yumizuka! Don't often see you talking to Tono. Morning, Inui-kun. Yumizuka looks away with an unenthusiastic reply. What? You're not best friends? Fuck, man. Yeah, she isn't the type who would respond well to a guy like him. And yet they seem like such good friends in the remake. Well, I say good friends, but... Use her multiple name, Yumiduka. I don't understand. Why is her name Yumiduka in multiple? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. That's gotta be a translation error, right? It has to be. Tono's picking up chicks? What the hell is going on? I thought you weren't interested in them. He exclaims his joke loudly. You moron, stop spreading lies. I'm a normal guy. Of course I'm interested in girls. Is that right? Good for you, man. What the fuck? Good for you, Tono. You like women. Good for you. So you say you don't like guys, huh? You hate guys? What's wrong with guys, huh? Won't you tell me what that's so bad about guys, huh, Tono? Just because I said that doesn't mean that you should hate guys now, yet you are. So what are you trying to say here, Tono? Normal? You think not liking guys is normal? Shame on you, Tono. And he said something more wild than I did. You don't like kissing men, Tono? Not cool, bro. Not cool. And he said something even weirder than I could have fucking thought of. Still, these days, girls find it more amusing if you have a weird sex drive instead. But they'll find it amusing and it won't go any farther. His bottomless, cheerful laughter echoes throughout the morning classroom. I let out another sigh. Once again wonder, like I have many times before, how I ended up knowing this person. That orange, ears pierced. That's not orange, that's fucking red. This Cloud that shouts he'll pick a fight with anyone. Time. Just wearing a rebellious clothes. You know, Arihiko is the only free-spirit outlaw in our university-oriented high school. Do you have to be so loud this early in the morning? I'm depressed about all sorts of stuff, so stay away from me today, okay? My hands shoo him away. Shoot, get out of here. Depressed? What's wrong, man? Is it that time of the month? Yes it is. Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. Wait, I take that back. Rather than just for today, stay away from me for the rest of my life, please. The depression will only get worse with you. Marihiko, I head back down to my own desk. My bag and taking a seat, stretch my back. Yes, stupid Hiko, it is that time of the month. The toilet is calling. I have to shit. Yes, stupid Hiko, you're right. I am losing blood. It's that time of the month. What about it? Hey, you can't just ignore the people like that, Tono. You're gonna hurt people with that careless attitude of yours. I'll see you in 3 hours, man. Oh, that's news to me. Is there some way I can kill them instead? Tono! What? I know this is kind of your shtick, yeah, but like, what the hell? Cheeky! Is the inversion happening this early? Hold on. What day is it? It's day 1. Inversion this quickly? Damn, you gave up quick. At least your brother fought back a little bit. Damn, you gave up quick. Fuck. Well, to be fair, you'll be killing someone in 3 days. No, in 2 days. So, you know. You tell me how. We pay you by trying it out on you. That's cool, man. Weren't you just a little nastier than usual this morning? And I tell you I'm depressed. Keep aside, I'm certainly not showing any kindness to you. Again, this is the consequence of not meeting CL in the morning. I got it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hold on. Tona's kind of an asshole. What the fuck? Cheeky, stop being such a fucking asshole. Damn. Like, banter, sure, but like, fuck. Miko's size. Why are you only mean to me, Tono? You're like a saint to everyone else. It's not fair. What? You just figured that out? The world's unfair. You really are only mean to me. Here's another exaggerated sigh. You try to take it hard to be cold to Arihiko. That's just the kind of relationship we have. So, Arihiko, what's a chronically late night owl who never shows up until second period doing here in homeroom? It's a little... No, it's very odd. If you know how they became friends, so being a dick makes sense. Is that actually a thing that's like... Is that actually going to be explored at some point? How they became friends? Because if so, I can't wait to find out. I was thinking that too. Yeah, I guess being at school on time isn't just for when I happen to wake up early. Well, I won't comment on your hobbies, but what I'm asking is why you woke up early. Why I woke up early? I guess because I can't stay out late since all that fuss started, so I should go to sleep at night now. You heard the stories about that serial killer, haven't you? I see. Come to think of it, I did hear something like that. I did regret needing Arihiko to remind me. Past 2 or 3 days, I've been debating whether or not to return to the Toto Mansion household. I said Toto Mansion household, alright. I've been lost touch with the news. What was that again? It's a really nasty name, like the freakish serial killings or something. There's more to it. So far, all the victims have been young girls. Okay. Really? Oh, I can't wait! Yo! To get to Toy about to be Pog? Yo, I can't wait. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. That's gonna be fucking great. I can't wait to hear about that. Hell yeah. Their victim was only 2 days ago. Top it all off. They were all... Wait, what happened to them again? He tilts his head in contemplation. I'm an idiot for asking him. Yeah, I remember now. One of the things were cut up into pieces and arranged in a pattern or something. Yeah, we knew he could. Everyone who was killed lost a lot of blood. Oh yeah, that was it. It's some kind of modern-day vampire or something. You sure know a lot about this, Yumizuka-san. Not really. It's happening in this town, so it's in the news. Remember, even if you didn't want to. I see. I thought it was happening in a neighboring town, but I guess it moved on here. But anyway, that's what happened. That wouldn't be going on the streets at night with a killer walking around. That's why I've been waking up at 7 lately. Congratulations to you, man. Want an applause? Want a medal? What, that's it? And a good reason doesn't make a good story. What's the fun in that? Man, you're cold. What, did you collapse from anemia already this morning? I'm alright, thanks for asking. If I was anemic 24 hours a day, I'd be dead by now. Yeah, you're right. Say you're okay, and I guess you're okay. And the bell rings, interrupting our conversation. Hey, class is about to begin. Hurry, get back to your seat. Yeah, hurry, go back to his seat. You made it, Tona-kun? Yeah. Sorry for keeping you, Yumizuka-san. Her footsteps tap across the floor as she returns to her desk. Second period is over. Homeroom teacher, also our math teacher, calls out to me as he leaves. Tona-kun, your documents are missing some details. You go visit the office. It shouldn't take long, so I head to the office before the third period starts. It's on the first floor. The second classroom is on the third floor, but I could make it back before third period starts if I run. I run. You sure do. And run. And run. What? Hit my floors with a thud. I'd hit something and the world swims before my eyes. That really hurt. A voice nearby. It's a woman's voice I've never heard before. I ran into someone. I'm sorry, are you alright? I can't see my surroundings too well, but I apologize to the person I hit. Yes, I'm alright. How about you? You okay? Such an accusation, that gentle voice. I don't know who she is, but it seems like she's worried about me. Yeah, I'm also okay. Go ahead and stand up. Fine, I can see clearly. Oh. That's how we meet. Run headfirst into her. Are you really alright? My forehead is swelling up. Huh? I feel a prickle of pain when I try to touch it with my hand. Just like she said. I feel like a magnificent lump. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. The forehead must really hurt, right? The student gazed apologetically at my face. From the formal way she spoke, I assumed she was a first year, but from the color of her ribbon, I see she's a third year. In other words, my senpai. No, it's fine, really. I'm one at fault. I'm sorry for bumping into you, senpai. Hold my head and bow. Well, come to think of it, you're right. You shouldn't be running down the hallways, you know. There are people like me spaced out while looking down at the courtyard. Yeah, I'll be more careful. Are you alright, senpai? Yes, I only fell. She ran into the wall while trying to avoid hitting me, Tono-kun. Really? No wonder I'm seeing stars. Gee, no wonder. I didn't get off with just a bump after running into a wall at that speed. Sorry about that, but spacing out the hallway is also dangerous, senpai. Yes, I'll be more careful. My smiles and nods. It's an honest smile. Excuse me, I best be going. He dust on my pants and begin to walk towards the office. The student continues to watch me through her glasses. What? Wait, just who is she? I was distracted because I ran into her, but come to think of it, she's beautiful. She's this beautiful, the main students will be talking about a 30-year beauty wearing glasses. I'm going now. You should go back to your classroom too, senpai. If you're in pain, you can go to my classroom. I'm Tono from the second year, 3rd class. I'll take responsibility. She nods. Though she's older than me, it's like dealing with someone younger. Alright. If anything happens, I'll come to your classroom at lunchtime. Remember, Shiki-kun, you mustn't run the hallways. I never said my name was CL, you're not this stupid. Please, no. You're not this dumb. I never said my name was Shiki. I said Tono. Hold on. As I didn't read. I never said CL, you're not this stupid. You also called me Tono before I even told you. Oh my god, she's dumb. Way to blow your fucking cover. Okay, but you shouldn't space in the hallway either, senpai. Now wave my hand and leave. Wait. Shiki-kun? So it wasn't a fucking flop. Even the game's out. Wait a fucking minute. I haven't told them my first name. Come to think of it. Did she use my name earlier too? Huh? Have I met you before, senpai? Eh? I cries out in surprise, but Susie puts on a depressed face. You're terrible, Tono-kun. Forgotten about me? Forgotten? Oh, I didn't think so. Got myself involved with a beautiful woman like her, there'd be no way I'd forget. He's looking at me reproachfully. Those eyes, I'm sure I remember from somewhere, don't I? But come to think of it, we exchanged greetings once or twice before. Didn't we? Ciel senpai, right? It's her name apprehensively. Yes, I'm glad you remember. You seem the type to space out and forget, Tono-kun. I think I spaced out, but there's nothing I can do about the fact that I forgot. Well then, goodbye. It's been again at lunchtime. Since my bows again. She'll walk down the hallway. I get you had that trick up your sleeve, but you still slipped up fucking twice, CL. That's... bruh. It's lunchtime. Nothing. Let's say lunch. How do we avoid CL again? Because we want to avoid her as much as possible. Right? So... I forget how we avoid CL. I'm gonna save. Just in case. I'll just save on this one. Yes, that should be fine. The 6th, yeah. Just in case, I'll just make you. Fuck it. Alright, so we want to avoid CL. Cafeteria. You should be by not seeing her in the morning. Okay. Yeah, we want to avoid her as much as possible so we can get the arc route. As well, seats the cafeteria are taken. Just based on the hallway, the seats are pretty much non-existent at this point. I'm trying the empty seats. Let's my gaze over the crowded cafeteria. Should be any spare seats displayed, but I decided to check the tables out anyway. Ah! Surprised. I'm astounded. There, plain as day. It's a table with not 2, not even 3, 4 occupied seats. Just didn't see at the table. It seems like one of them noticed me during my efforts to locate a seat. Yo, Toto! He's vigorously waving his hand is my dear classmate with the dyed orange hair. My head hurts. There isn't anyone else to sit, so I have no choice but to return the wave and walk towards the table where my friend is sitting. Shit! Couldn't have fuck. Where? She. I mean, it should be okay, right? It's 1 seat, right? This is the first optional sequence. It should be fine, right? It should be fine. I just have to be told when it's a severe red flag and we have to avoid her at all costs, you know? I just have to be told when that's a thing. But this should be fine. Ciel-senpai? Ha, this Tona-kun. When I tried this simultaneously. Yo, Hey, wait. Senpai, do you know Tono? Yeah, I've met him once today already. How did you try to with a bang today, didn't we, Tona-kun? Yeah. Sorry about that. I want my head an apology. Not at all. It's the surface piecing out like that. You're a serious person, aren't you, Tona-kun? Serious? No, not really. Smiling, Senpai gives a satisfied nod. Should I say this? Senpai has a unique atmosphere around her. But it's so surprising that Tona-kun and Yui couldn't know each other. Glad you two are in the same class? That's right! Me and Tona are more than casual acquaintances. We've been in the same class in our first year, and we've been several best friends since middle school. Best friend strikes out with a bang for emphasis. It's just me, or you seem more hyper than usual. Come on, best friends, sit down. You just keep standing there vacantly, your Chikara udon is going to go stale. Hurry up and sit down. Let me hear all about how you got to know Senpai. Guy just slaps my back cheerfully. Have we read this? I'm getting deja vu. I feel like we've read this. You have no story like Arhiko might be hoping for. I don't know the seats available. Well, let's take a seat next to him. Arhiko is close with Senpai. Close with me, who's only met her a few times. He's able to talk to her quite casually. By the way, Senpai, you said you ran into Tono. What happened? Yes, I bumped into Tona-kun between classes. It wasn't hurt, but Tona-kun bumped his head. I wouldn't have thought Tono would do something as clumsy as that. He got made look spaced out, but he's actually an unbelievably sharp guy. He doesn't like to depend on others, and he hates causing trouble for others. I also got that impression. He was concerned about me when we ran into each other, and he apologized to me just now, too. See? That's the kind of guy he is. He doesn't make those kind of mistakes. Maybe that your anemia was acting up again. His voice shows a serious concern with my physical condition. No, it's not that. I was running to the office to deal with some details for me moving. So I ran into Senpai. Really? Well, I thought you became careless because you're depressed over the move. He folds his arm and nods to himself in agreement. And then, Tona-kun, are you changing schools? I exclaims almost hysterically. I'm not changing schools, Senpai. I'm just changing my place of residence, so I filed the paperwork for a change of address. Eh? That means you're going to be living alone? No, I'm just going back to my real home. It's that fancy place on top of the hill. So I can't quite believe it yet. Oh. Could that possibly be the Tona-san mansion? If I asked with some hesitation. That style house on top of the hill is probably seen as something special to the residents of this town. I haven't been there for 8 years, but even in my memories, the Tona mansion was ridiculously big. Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's the right place for me either. But it's too late now that I'm done moving. You don't seem too happy about it. It's not a particularly good or bad thing. I don't really understand it myself. Well, even if it's your house, it's been 8 years, right? I can understand if you're feeling restless. You'll probably feel like someone else's house for a while. I wonder if that's so. I haven't gone back yet, so I don't know. Well, I'm a bit relaxed since I was got a refuge at your place. Listen, you. I'm not impressed with how you come to stay at my house every time something bad happens. I like your personality of not standing out, but I've hated how you're always too reserved for a long time now. He strikes the table with a bang again. Well, everything Arihiko said is true, so there's no way to fight back. I knew I could. Does Tona-kun really stay at your house that often? Yeah, he does. Damn, Tona's too reserved toward his parents, and he would come to my place every long vacation. He's reserved towards them because they're taking care of him. So he comes over to my place, we conveniently have an empty room. He looks pretty decent. My sister took a liking to him, and he shamelessly comes to stay with us without paying a cent. Arihiko's face trembled to say unforgivable. Taking care of Tona-kun? Arihiko clenches a hand over his mouth. Sorry, I should have thought before I spoke. It's okay. I didn't say anything bad. You might just go Udon while looking at Arihiko. Really? Yeah, you're right. You complain about that, you'll be in for some punishment. Yeah, man. Arihiko nods himself in agreement. Overwhelming optimism is something I am truly envious of. Tona-kun, did you not get along with your previous family? No, that's not it. This guy had no problem with the Arimas. No, the Arimas were the family who took care of him. They're really nice people, and from what I could see, they're a happy family. Even so, he refused to be their adopted child, and he escaped to my place every vacation. Jeez, what were you not satisfied with anyway? Something I wasn't satisfied with. It's just that I've received so much from them already. I don't want to be a further burden to them. Damn. Senpai drops her shoulders in full silence. When is she sorry for asking about my family situation? It's okay, Senpai. Sorry for making you listen to something so boring. Not at all. I'm sorry for asking you something so strange too. You forced yourself to look cheerful. I know it might be fine for a long-time friend like Arihiko, but a complex matter like this would only have been troublesome for Senpai. To prove my point, Senpai sits there uneasily. Listen, Senpai. I've finished eating, so I'll be leaving now. I'm really sorry. She lowers her head in a quick bow and leaves her seat. Me and Arihiko remain at the table. Sorry. If unable to eat with just the two of you, but I got in the way. Don't worry about it. That's my fault for not paying attention. I thought it was bad for Senpai, actually. He slips away at his udon. It's gotten cold while we were talking. Well, that was convenient for us anyway. I got to talk to you about it in private, so it was lucky that Senpai left first. What's wrong? You're no serious all of a sudden. I'll tell you now, I don't have any money. From now onwards, I'm going to be living a life as a penniless youth. It's not that, damn it. What I want to know is this. What's really going on with you, Tona? What do you mean? You've been at the Arima since primary school, right? Don't know why, but it's been 8 years already. The guy's basically disinherited you. Why is he calling you back all of a sudden? Huh, I see. Some way he is worried about me. He didn't disinherit me. He just kicked me out of the house for some reason. Tonakun. If there ever is a house that kicks their children out of their house, for some reason. Yeah, it's not a tragedy, it's a comedy. Oh, it's a party joke, but it's so boring it's not funny. He spreads his arms and shrugs. Yeah, I guess you're right. Kicked out of the house, what you do is laugh. And then he said some cliche line like, never step foot in this house again, or something, right? That's what people will call disinheritance. Come to think of it, I never heard why you were disinherited. Who knows? Something I'd like to know too. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. He's bold with both hands. He drains his cold udon soup. Just let me short. If I were Hiko, I just have to quick to eat my Chikara udon. Oh boy. Whoop whoop, wanna skip train. Back to the mansion. Because staying at school means CL, so back to the mansion. What am I gonna do? So I hurry up and leave school. What to think about? I hadn't left the school by the main entrance since the entrance ceremony. Guess it'll be the way to and from school from now on, since I live in the mansion. From the main gate, I come to the intersection that leads to the residential district. It's one on which to pass to the city and the... Oh! Yumizuka jump scare, what the hell? Hey! This, I want to imagine this part... Oh, it's Tanakun. I never run into Yumizuka. Who? Sorry. Yumizuka-san. Yumiduka. Satsuki. What do you want to call her? Sachin. Hey, it's Yumizuka-san. Looked at me bewildered. Yumizuka-san? Is there something on my face? I was wondering what you were doing here, Tonakun. Isn't your house in the other direction? Well, it was until yesterday, but I'm living somewhere else starting today. I want to be living at the place at the end of the residential district, top of the hill. Why are you staring at me so deeply? Something on my face? You are... Holy, you are staring at me. Yes, that's what you were talking about this morning. He claps her fists and hand to get an understanding. Ah, like, you know, the usual thing of palm out and fist on top of that thing. Stare with a little... It's not stare, it's stare. A bit different. Well, all flattery aside, that gesture seems incredibly cute. I feel threatened. You feel threatened? Bro, she's gonna command grab the shit out of you. Wait, wrong game. That's right. Guess no point hiding it from you since you already know. I'm with my guardians, Arimas, and go back to my real house today. Your real house? You mean the Tono mansion? Yeah. It really suits me either. I see. You're really a prince on top of a hill after all. The secret only a Nuikun and I knew, but now I guess everyone's going to find out. A faint smile, Yumizuka casts her gaze into the distance. Inside the horizon, as if looking at the Totem mansion off in the distance on top of the hill. But will you be alright? This is your house. You've been away for 8 years, right? Aren't you afraid or worried? Yeah. I feel kind of uneasy. I've liked that mansion to begin with, and now it's going to feel like someone else's house too. But still... I can't lead a carefree life on my own and leave my sister Akia there all by herself. But how uneasy I am, I have to return to the mansion. In the end, it's still my home. It's so natural for me to go back. I see. Sorry for stopping you, Tonakun. You must be in a hurry, right? No, not really. I'm just having a stroll on the way home. Ah, I see. For some reason, Yumizuka looks downcast and feels silent. What's wrong, Yumizuka-san? Are you feeling sick? I ask her. She turns to stare downwards without raising her head. Are you feeling alright? Just leave her there, so I could just stand there looking at her. And then, Yeah, what? I'm going to come along the same way as you until we reach the hill. Really? Let's go together for part of the way. Eh? Her eyes wide and she stands there swiftly for a moment. Yeah! You're right. We're back the same way, so it wouldn't be strange to go together for part of the way, right? Says this all with an excessively cheerful voice and comes right beside me. Just at the right time, too. Just at the right time, too. I'm not too familiar with the streets around here, so would you mind guiding me? Sure. Then let's go back. Let's go down this street. It's a back street that leads all the way to the street on the hill. Street that. Holy streets. 22 Jump Street, man. God damn. I'll come with chat while chatting with Yumizuka. Yumizuka is nothing particularly special, but it is enjoyable in a peaceful kind of way. Yumizuka Satsuki has a gentle air about her, and I feel safe when I'm with her. Oh boy, I know from this line alone, that fucking Red Garden route's about to be so good. Ooh, I already know. If this is just like a taste for it, just a little treat. Ooh, I know that route about to be so good once Red Garden comes out. Ooh, man. It's gonna be so good. In like 5 years. When we're talking, Mr. suddenly laughs as she remembers something. What is it all of a sudden? Let's say something funny. No, that's not it. Just to start tomorrow, I'll be taking the same route to school as you. She laughs, looking truly happy. That honest, smiling face is enough to also make me happy as I watch her. Bro, oh my god, this route's about to go fucking crazy, dude. Oh, this route's about to go fucking nuts! Because I'm actually now I'm realizing it, this scene wasn't in the remake, and I'm kind of upset about that. This wasn't in the remake, and that makes me kind of upset. I didn't realize it up until now. Even putting her looks and manners aside, Mitsuya Satsuki's kind of cute. I'm so beginning to understand why the boys in our class so worked up over her for so long. The conversation ceases. I fastened by Yumizuka's smile, and the two of us fall silent. Not saying anything, we walk towards the Resident District in the sunset. Dude, I want it! Nasu, I swear! Nasu! Please, man! Please! I wanted nothing else except this goddamn route. She has a CG! Brother, this isn't fair. Where is the Satsuki route, man? I need the fucking remake right now. I need the remake right now. This the I wish. Fuck, I wish. Oh my god. Just do the farce. She has more C. I can't. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. That wouldn't just that'd be doing a disservice to the original. I wish I could, but I can't. That'd be doing a disservice to the original. I'm sorry, I can't. But it won't take long for us to get too far, so I guarantee it won't take long. Hey, do you remember what happened during the vacation of our second year of middle school? Tsuka murmurs. The man to one side. The vacation of the second year of middle school was when I had applied to stay for extra lessons at school because I felt bad about staying at the Arimas. I remembered well enough, but I still understand why she had asked me about it. Just as I thought, someone I Tonica would never have remembered. Disappointed, Yumizuka's shoulders droop. Oh. There were two sports sheds at our middle school, remember? One was a new shed used by the big clubs, and the other one was an old one used by the smaller clubs like badminton. The old shed had a certain problem where the alignments of the door was bad, so there was often times when they wouldn't open. Old shed. That little concrete building at the back of the gymnasium? Ah, that shed. Which they stopped using for some students got trapped inside? Yeah, that's the one. The students were second years from the badminton club. Yeah, something like that did happen. Is this song new? I think I don't have... No, it's not new. No. Hey, go! Lore! 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 We're getting new lore! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're gonna do lore. Oh my god. This is new to me. This is new. Oh my god. I've never heard this before. I have no idea what this is about. I can't wait. It was early the new year, on a cold winter's day. First few days of the new year having passed, I had applied for extra lessons and requested to stay behind at the school. How about because I felt bad about staying at Darima's? It's actually a new lore. Yeah! This is actually... For my entirety of streaming all of Tsukihime remake and starting out, this is actually new lore! And I'm so excited! Actually new stuff, that fully new content I know nothing about. I can't wait! Nerd, I don't even care! Nerd me up all you want. I'm geeking out. I'm actually kind of geeking out. I'm smiling ear to ear. Because new content that I don't know about. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. Even that was only until 5 in the evening. It became dark, and I was forced out of the classrooms as all the teachers were going home. The middle of winter. It was only 5, the surroundings really had darkened. One report had predicted snow for that day, and the cold was extra harsh. And so, just when I decided to head straight home for the day, I heard a banging sound from the old shed, and I went to check things out. Is anyone in there? I asked, and I heard the voice of several female students in the reply from inside the shed. We were trapped there for 2 hours. Picking up the club equipment, they had closed the door because of the cold, and I wouldn't open again. I opened the door no matter what, and wanted me to call one of the teachers for help. But the teachers are all gone home. If I would have called them now on the phone, it would take at least another hour. The cold that day was truly terrible. The kind of cold that should have prompted snow. I thought it would be cruel to leave those girls stuck in the shed wearing only their PE uniforms for another hour. What? What? Bro used his lines for actually something good? Like straight up just helping? Instead of what? That's so cool! That's so cool! After some hesitation, confirmed that no one else was around, took off my glasses and cut the line on the shed door. The door opened, and about 5 female students, eyes red from crying, poured out. Oh, that's so sweet of Tono to do that. Oh, that's so wholesome, bro. That's so sweet of Shiki to do that. Come to think of it, there was something like that. I'm surprised you know about it. Ken and the badminton club, who have been trapped, had told me this is to do with the club's survival, it's not to anyone else. It's almost like she was threatening me. Oh, Tona-kun. You had no interest in knowing who was trapped inside there, did you? Listen, I was one of those badminton club members. It just sounds like she's pouting. So in other words, I still remember it well. When I think about it now, I was only being trapped inside a shed, but at the time, it was cold and dark. I was really worried. I never thought we were going to freeze to death like that. My stomach was growling from hunger too. It was just about to collapse. That must have been rough. I can only empathize with her, so I give a half-hearted response. I'm concerned, you may continue her recollections, bring up old events anew. Just when everyone was trembling, you came along and asked, is anyone in there? In your usual unexcited voice. Then the captain got angry and shouted, can't you tell just by looking? Remember? Yeah, I remember. Not bang when she threw a bat at the door. I was really surprised. That's right. Just says laughing. But when we heard all the teachers had gone home, we lost all hope. Instead of being for another minute longer, we had to face the prospect of being trapped until the next day. Here's when we were thinking about how miserable the world was. Knocked on the door and said I might be able to open the door if you keep it a secret. Yeah. I heard another bang and someone said if it opened that easily we wouldn't be suffering in here. She was really angry. Yeah, the captain felt responsible for us getting trapped. She didn't have much patience to spare. So after that, the door opened. I was happy that the captain's knocking with the bat must have worked and ran outside. I was watching you standing by the door. This wasn't the real because of cell phones? Maybe. Because this was in the early, like... I'm trying to remember the timeline, because... Remake takes place in 2014. And if this is second year middle school, that would be about... 2000 and, like... Could be 5 or 4? Something like 4 or 5? Yeah, 2004 or 5? Maybe 6? So, I mean, even then, Eddie, to be fair, like, isn't it sad, Sachin? To be fair, Eddie, Shiki did say he could call, he probably could have called a teacher. Like, phoned a teacher, but that would have taken an hour, so... I mean, there were phones back then, too, clearly. Despite this taking place, you know, further back. But, I don't know, I don't know. Them not having to see the remake, I assume they're saving this one for Red Garden. Yusuke looks at me warmly, but that only troubles me. To me, it meant nothing, so I can't really appreciate her gratitude. I was crying really hard at the time. I just felt like they were swelling up and they looked terrible. What do you think you said when you saw me like that? I don't know. What did I say? I really don't remember. So I ask, as if it was something someone else had done. Despite this, Yusuke still looks at me happily. He put your hand on my head and said, hurry up and go home and eat some ozuni. I was a little embarrassed because I was traveling so much from the cold. Isn't it sad, Sergeant? Hit my brow. I don't know what I meant back then. I think he meant for me to warm up my body by having some ozuni. I see. It's right after New Year's, after all. It does sound like the stupid kind of thing I would say. When it's put to me like this, I'm not having picked something better to say. Back then, I thought there were plenty of reliable people at school. Even if I ever really needed to be saved, it would be someone like Tonakun who saves me. Okay, you're exaggerating. Look, it's just how a baby chick thinks the first human it meets is his mother. I just happened to help you. That's not true. Ever since then, I really believed that you'd come and help me no matter what the problem was. This question is quite resolute. You're giving me too much credit, Yumizuka-san. Not that reliable of a person. It's alright. That's what I believe, so let me keep believing it. You're not just while staring straight at me, and I'm too embarrassed to offer a rebuttal. Well, I guess you can believe what you want. Isn't that right? If I'm ever in a pain, she'll come and help me, right? She asks me, smiling. To be honest, that would be kind of troubling. Despite what she thinks, I'm not the sort of guy who can do everything. I'm not. And she faces me with that smile. I don't want to destroy that faith she has in me. Yeah. It's in my power, I'll help you. Yep. Thank you, Tonakun. I know it's a bit late to say this, but I really was happy because of what you said to me back then. So saying, Yusuke suddenly stops. Naturally, I stop too. I was about to talk with you like this, Tonakun. Someone in her voice was a hint of wistfulness. Perhaps it's because of the red light from the sunset, but somehow, Yusuke looks lonely. What do you mean? You can talk to me anytime. No, I can't. Nikun is always around you. Besides, I can't become someone like you, Tono-kun. That reserved answer. Izuka draws away from me. Definitely not a deathlight. Yeah, my house is this way, so I'll see you at school tomorrow. Bye-bye! Smiling, Izuka waves her hand and begins walking down another street. Oh, I really like that scene. Completely disappears. I really like that scene. Oh, nay, that was really fucking cute. I really love that scene. And I'm upset it's not in fucking Blue Glass Moon now. And she was never seen again. Until Farsight. I'm assuming. I don't fucking know. I mean, she's not in CL route, so I assume she's not our arc route, so. Walk along a different path than the one I usually take. It's a bit unfamiliar streets, so I approach the Tono Mansion. So I'm not completely unfamiliar. After all, I hadn't lived here until I was 9 years old. 8 years ago. It's not the first time I've taken this path back to the mansion. My feelings are a little complex. Path home is nostalgic, yet fresh. Well, till just now, I had not looked forward to returning to the Tono household. Now, it doesn't seem so bad. As I lived in until I was 9 years old. Right now, my sister Aka is in that utterly un-Japanese Western-style mansion. Makihisa, my old man who hated me, master of Tono household, died a few days ago. I died from illness after Aka was born, so the Tonos had dwindled down to me and my sister. Being the eldest son, you think I'd stand to become the Tono heir, but I have no such privilege. The Tono heir means being bound by strict upbringing. You've read this before, right? If you read this, we can just skip this part, unless there's something new in here. I mean, again, unless there's something new in here. Let's count the number of times my father scolded me over my dislike of not being able to live freely. When I got involved in that accident, my body became weakened. My father saw a good opportunity to get rid of me. So usually it was something along the lines of, someone who would die at any moment can't become the heir, even if he is the eldest son. Sadly for my father, I betrayed his expectations by making a recovery. But my sister Akia was already deemed to be the heir of the Tono household. So I heard that Akia was already being raised harsh enough to become a proper daughter of the Tono household. Received an even harsher upbringing since then. It was a long time ago. I think with Akia in the mansion back before the accident. After that, never saw her again. I left in the mansion I abandoned 8 years ago. It was 8 years for long, and my memories of that time have largely faded. But in spite of that, there's one thing that... What? There's one thing that even now continues to burn strong within my heart, and that is... The cheerful girl? I assume for Far Side stuff, we think of Akio. So we'll save that for... Incest, no incest, Western man. I assume this is for Far Side stuff, so we'll save this when we do the actual Far Side stuff. So we'll go out with this one. So I don't know who is this cheerful girl? Who the hell? I guess the only person I haven't seen since then. Can't remember all the details because it's been 8 years. There were other children at the mansion around the same age as me. I don't know their names, but there were 2 girls who were... Right, that makes sense. So it was twins or Akia. I had to pick one of them. They also were twins. One said that they didn't have any relatives, so they took them to work as servants. That's weird. We played together so often when we were small, but I can't remember their names. Who to cock and see, bro? Close my eyes, cast my mind back. I'm seeing so much new stuff today! Yo, what is... Oh shit, let me do that. I'm being spoiled! That's so cute, bro. I'm being spoiled. Holy shit. I'm being spoiled with new content. Whomst? It's a good thing. It's Kohaku on it. Come on, it's Kohaku. Bro, I'm being spoiled with new content today. Oh my god. This is so cool. I love this. This content, bro. I'm gonna drink it all up. Some content. I'm gonna absorb it all into my brain. Anna, we are doing all of them. Relax. We will do them all. We have 3 fucking far sides to go for after this. Trust me, we are doing all of them. Should be able to remember. Good. Well, of course we're gonna do. Bro, why would we not do Kohaku? I can't wait to do Hisui's, actually. I can't wait to do Hisui's. The girl was always cheerful. So cheerful that you would become cheerful just by looking at her. And yeah, I'm kind of smiling just by looking at her, yeah. Not a bad description. Girl had a carefree personality who was loved by everyone at the mansion. Because she was close to my age, I got along very well with her. It seemed like every day we would run around the garden together. Let's play together, Shiki-chan, she would say, and I can remember her taking me out of my room after I secluded myself inside. She would often laugh and take Shy Akia's hand, trying to make her play with us. Maybe she was older than both of us. She would guide me and Akia to play together, but once we started playing, she would just watch over us. She was good-natured from the start, bro. Akia's tutor, the harsh butler who would say, I don't mind, as long as it's with you guys. What was that? Weird. Aki had to play, so there was no helping him. Contrast to that girl was the other one. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Just okay. That's cool, man. So yeah, I assume this is just how she's been treated. Maybe, I don't know, Anna. I couldn't tell you what, but oh. On the 2nd floor. You met Small Kohaku. Well, this is Hisui. So pessimistic. SMH. 2nd floor. We played in the garden. There was always a girl looking down on us every time I turned to look at the mansion. She was the twin of that cheerful girl, but she would always gaze at us expressionlessly. The girl would never try to leave the house. She would do is watch us with those cold eyes. Well, in the end, I only ended up talking a little with her. Bro, I don't. Thank you. I'm like, I don't want to keep looking at that. That's so. Because I don't even know, right? I don't even know, like, why she's so sad, even at this young of an age. I don't know. And it's probably fucking soul crushing, but I don't know. So it's annoying me that I don't know. I think out of the Far Side routes, I think Hisui's gonna be the fucking worst one. He doesn't know. You fucking right, I don't know. And I don't want to know until we get to that moment where we do the route. So that whole routes or something. That's crazy. I think Hisui's gonna be fucking soul crushing, bro. Oh my god. I'll agree with that. God, that's gonna be soul crushing. Jesus. Alright. No far side yet. No far side talk. We're not there yet. One of those girls is still at the mansion. When I think about that, I take a white ribbon out of my bag. The old white ribbon that the girls gave me at the very end. 8 years ago. I was involved in an accident. I was entrusted to the Arima family. Before I was to leave the mansion, the girl gave me this for some reason. Just standing it to you, so be sure to return it. Saying something along those lines, she ran off. Afterwards, I was quickly found by one of the servants and taken to the front entrance. You wanted to see me off. I walked out the gates of that giant mansion when the Arima lady held my hand. It was my last memory when I left the Totem Mansion 8 years ago. White ribbon. I don't know. I don't know. I got no clue. The ribbon back in my bag. But it's been 8 years after all. I'll not know if they're still at the mansion. I can't remember their names. If things worse, I can't remember which girl gave me the ribbon. Still, it's not like it was some important promise or anything. I want to keep the promise as long as I still remember it. I agreed to return to the mansion because Aka is now there all by herself. I left her there for 8 years, pushing all responsibility onto her while I said she lived freely. I come back because I feel guilty for what I did to her. I didn't exactly plan to use this as an opportunity to do so. If that girl is still at the mansion, I want to properly fulfill the promise from 8 years ago. Unfortunately, Tono, we're not going to be doing that. Unfortunately, that's the one thing we're not going to be doing. It's huge. I just gave my mouth when I reached the gate. For someone like me, used to living in a normal house, Totem Mansion seems well out of reality. What if I rushed into this? No, it's too late to start regretting things now. Gates are unlocked. Push them open and head towards the mansion doors. They tower oppressively, bearing down on any visitors. Besides the iron double doors, there's an unmatching doorbell. Alright. Shaking off my nervousness, I press it. There's then the affectionate ding-dong chime from the doorbell. The impressive silence continues for a few seconds. Then the sound of padding footsteps behind the door indicates someone's presence. We'll be waiting for you. It opens with a creak. Besides the lobby, I remember and a young girl in an apron. Oh my god, Kuhaku, hey! Hey, girl, how you doing? Thank goodness! You're so loud I was beginning to worry that you'd gotten lost. I was thinking about going out to meet you if you hadn't arrived by sunset. You on the anachromatic apron smiles warmly. No, that's, I was so taken aback by our outdated mode of dress, I can't even form proper sentence. After trimming my hesitance to distrust, the girl tilts her head a little. You're Shiki-sama, aren't you? Yeah, well, you don't have to call me so. You are, right? Oh, please don't scare me like that. I was beginning to think I made another mistake back there. She's a good-natured laugh. No basis for this, but she fits the image perfectly. Could it be that you're the girl who played together with us when we were small? I inquire attentively. You're usually not this forward, Tono. That's kind of new from you. He's a full smile, looking truly happy. Come, you must be tired, right? Please do come in. I guess someone's waiting for you in the sitting room. Quickly cross the lobby and heads towards the sitting room. Looking back as if you just remember something. Makes a bow, a full smile on her face. Welcome home, Shiki-sama. Greeting is accompanied by her flower-like smile. I can't any reply, so I just follow her hesitantly. Flower smile. Oh boy. So far it's all new content. At least, like, because there's no skipping. Guided by the girl, I head to the sitting room. Guess I'm seeing it for the first time. I don't know if I've forgotten about it in the last 8 years, or if they have refurbished since then. Anyway, it feels like someone else's house now, and it's unsettling. Just looking around the sitting room, the maid in the apron lowers her head in a quick bow. I have brought Shiki-sama with me. Well done. I return to the kitchen, Kwaku. Thank you. Seems that maid's name's Kohaku. Kwaku gives a small bow as if to say farewell and leaves the sitting room. This leaves me and 2 girls I don't recognize. It's been a long time, Nissan. That's the girl with long black hair and sharp eyes. My thought process stopped at once. Mine goes blank and I can't think of any words of greeting. All I can do is nod with a yeah. I don't think it can be helped. This Akia that I've not seen in 8 years is not the Akia I remember. She's completely transformed into a proper young lady of a noble family. Nissan? Oh, Nissan? The car? You're driving a Nissan, perhaps? The cute girl tilts her head slightly. Pathetically, all I can say are dumb-sounding things. I was turning in somersaults to try to recognize the girl before me. Sorry. The girl before me is Akia, but it seems like Akia already recognized me as her brother. Not look well. Should I like to rest before we talk? She throws a sharp glance in my direction. Is it just my imagination that she looks like she's in a bad mood? No, I'm alright. Just surprised at how much you've changed, Akia. People do change over the course of 8 years, Nissan. We are at an age of change, or did you think we'd remain like back then forever? What is this? I feel the thorns in Akia's words. No, you've definitely changed, Akia. You were more beautiful than before. That isn't flattery. It's how I really feel. And, indeed, you on the other hand have not changed much at all. She answers coldly, her eyes closed. Well, I can't prepare for something like this. Holy. As I had thought, I think Akia does not think well of me. If you're feeling well, let's finish our conversation. Have you yet to hear the details about why you were called back here, Nissan? I've heard nothing more than a sudden come back to the mansion, though I found out in the papers the old man passed away. The head of the major company dies, it definitely makes it in the financial papers. One of Tono Magisa's death reached his son, Tonoshiki, via the newspaper after the funeral. You know his relatives hadn't told him. This disinherited son could pick up news of his father's death by merely buying a 100 yen newspaper. It's cynical of me to say so, but the world has certainly become a convenient place. I am sorry. It's my fault that you did not get news about father. I won't worry about it. I wasn't really crazy about him anyway. It lowers her head. It's alright. Either way, it's not like he'd come back from the dead if I went. It's not something you should worry about. I'm sorry. It is somewhat comforting to hear you say that. I guess face is serious, but this is not a topic I care much about. Feelings are ceremony for those who... Holy, sorry. A funeral is a ceremony for those who cannot not... What? Too much knots in here. Who cannot detach their feelings from disease to achieve such a detachment. Someone like me who cut out such feelings a long time ago, there's no need. Calling you back here was my idea. It'd be hard for the eldest son of the Tonos to be entrusted to the Arimas forever. Now that father has passed away, the Tonos by blood are you and I, Nissan. I don't know what father was thinking when he entrusted you to the Arimas, but he's no longer here with us, so there's no longer need for you to live with them. That is why I had you come back here. That's all well and good, but I'm quite surprised you were able to get our relatives to agree with this. Wasn't it Deo came up with the idea of leaving me with the Arimas in the first place? That may be so, but I'm the head of the Tono family. I declined every one of their proposals from our relatives. I'd like you to continue living here, Nissan, but this is a place with rules. You will avoid living the overly casual lifestyle you've been leading up until now. I'm afraid that's not going to happen, Akia. There's no way I can go back to being some well-mannered gentleman now. Not that I want to. I will not ask more of you, but do try to. Or are you saying you're unable to do what I already have? He shoots me a cold look. She's hitting me with a grudge against leaving her. For the last 8 years. I'm so sorry. Alright. I get it. I'll try my best. Akia just stares at me, as if she doesn't quite believe me. You don't need to try, as long as you get the results. Who is this dignified? The word's merciless. Let's get back to the topic. Right now, you and I are the only ones living here. I do not care to have too many people around, so I cleared everyone out. Huh? Hold on a second, Akia. You cleared everyone out. You wouldn't want to run into one of our relatives in the mansion, would you, Nissan? Put off most of the servants, but there are enough for you and I, so there are no problems. Wait, no problems? You only get attacked at our fan meeting if you do something like that. Oh, please be quiet. Rather than have the mansion overflow with people, wouldn't you feel more relaxed with just the two of us here? Well, it's true that I would feel more relaxed, but you only just become head of the family, Akia. If you go around abusing your powers like some kind of dictator, our relatives are not going to keep quiet. The old man didn't go against their opinions. Indeed. That's why I fought and trusted you to the Arimas. I, on the other hand, have despised them ever since I was a child. I'm not going to put up with their whining any longer. I'm not going to put up with... Look, Akiha! Enough! Just listen. I'm playing Deja Vu. Yeah, so am I. It's not skipping the scene because apparently there's gotta be something new in here. I just don't know what. But I guess, I mean, we'll do the opening section again. Sure, whatever. We'll do the opening section though. We'll do it one more time. Sure. You don't have to worry about me. Please just worry about your own life from now on, Nissan. You see, it's going to be difficult for you in many ways. Oh, jeez, bit aggressive. Just suddenly looking away a little. Now then, something you don't understand. Ask her, Isui. So it's fun to play that game. Spot the text difference. So far, there was one difference, and that was the Kohaku thing. That was it. Like the girl standing by her side. The girl calls you bows expressionlessly. Ooh. Is this Hisui? She'll be a personal maid from now on. Is that acceptable? Huh? Personal maid? You mean... In other words, she's your servant. Now where are my master command codes? She's my servant, where are my command codes? I could declare it as if it were obvious. I can't believe it. In the western style of the house, the girl in the maid outfit stands there as if natural to do so. Hold on. I'm not a kid, you know. I don't need a servant. I can take care of myself. Servant TM. Would that include the cooking and the laundry? I guess pretty sharp at porting these things out. At any rate, now that you return to this house, you'll obey my directions. Don't know how you left the Arima house, but you're living at the Tona house now. You have to accept everything given to you. Ugh. Can't say anything and my eyes drift towards Hisui. As expected, Hisui looks back at me expressionlessly like a doll. Well done, Hisui. Please show Nissan to his room. Yes, my lady. She approached me with a shadow-like lack of presence. Okay, to your room, Shiki-sama. Hisui heads towards the lobby. Sighing, head off towards the lobby too. Are we not gonna dialogue about how the fact that, hey, I know who you are, or hey, you look similar. Get to the lobby. This room is split into east wing and west wing with the lobby in the middle. Lobby is at the bottom of a bird whose wings are the halls extending diagonally to the east and the west. Each wing is about the size of a small hospital. The house is constructed symmetrically, so both the east and west wings have the same floor plan. It's this way, Shiki-sama. Hisui climbs up a flight of stairs. My room is on the second floor. Come to think of it, the servants' rooms should be on the first floor of the west wing. So that's probably where Hisui and Kwaku-san's rooms are. Besides, the sun's already set. The maid uniform walks down the long, dimly lit hallway without a word. Kinda feels like a wonderland. Nothing and let my thoughts slip out. Did you say something, Shiki-sama? She stops and looks back at me. No, I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. staring at me. Sue bows and starts walking again. Yeah, that's a bed. Yeah. Game. Are you... That's a bed. Why do I have to click again? Is this my room? Yes. PTSD. I know it's the first day? No. But from here on out, yes. If you're displeased with it, I can arrange a different one for you. No, there's no way I can be displeased with it. It's a little... No, really too fancy for me. Chiki-sama. It's fine. I'm glad I used this room. Understood. This room has not been touched since 8 years ago. So I do not believe you will find anything unsatisfactory with it. Huh? There's something a little odd about the way Sui said that. Said she was implying this was once my room. Hey, is this by any chance my old room? That is what I've been told. Am I mistaken? Sui inclines her head to the side a little. I feel relieved. Seems the girl can express emotion after all. Well, it might be, now that you mention it. You remember it faintly, so it must be so. Can't feel any sense of familiarity about this place at all. I guess that's what it's like after you leave a place for 8 years. Can't get settled here, though. I'm in a 6.5 mat-sized room until this morning. I was staying in some high-class hotel. And it's not how you feel, but please try to get used to it. From today onwards, you are the eldest son of the Tono house, Chiki-sama. You're right. I'm gonna do my best to at least look like it on the outside. I dropped my bag on the table and stretched my back. I'm a little stressed out with everything that's happened so far, but I guess I've got no choice but to adjust from today onwards. Tsukihime, all of your luggage has been brought here. Is there anything else you require? No, not really. Why do you ask? There was very little delivered. If there's anything you need, I can have it prepared, so please don't hesitate to ask. I see. No, I don't need anything more from now. Didn't have much luggage to begin with. Well, it's just this bag, these glasses, and the text was in my bag, and that white ribbon with an unidentified owner. That's all. That's right. That's not the important thing yet. Can I ask you something, Hisui? Yes. What is it, Chiki-sama? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken about this, but you and Kwaku-san are sisters, right? Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, she didn't. Oh, she didn't like that. Shiki, what have you done? She did not like that. Shiki-sama, would you please refrain from asking such stupid questions? Anyway. She did not. Ooh. No. For an instant, surprise flashes in Hisui's expressionless eyes. Yes. Kwaku is my older sister. Really? Great. Then that means you two must be the girls who once lived here. I'm so happy that I inadvertently raised my voice. New content! Yippee! In contrast to my joy, Sue does not move. Yes, you stupid. She wouldn't say that! She wouldn't say that word. She'd call him stupid. Maybe. But she wouldn't swear. I swear, Shiki-sama, you are extremely dumb. Of course, it is. Wasn't it obvious? Sui? You and Kwaku-san were the children taken in here, aren't you? We used to play together. I wonder if you remember. You'll remember as soon as I speak. No. The girl I played together with was the bright and cheerful one. The one who just gazed at us with those cold eyes has to be... I played together with your sister quite often. Is Sui? Yes, I know. 2 years before you went to the Arima household, Giza-sama took in Nia-san and me. Sui speaks as if disinterested. It's good that I know Hisui and Kwaku-san are the twins from my memories. Hey, Kumi. Thanks for joining us. It seems Sue doesn't think much of it. I see. I didn't talk to you much. I'm sorry for getting so worked up. You never to apologize for Shiki-sama. I also apologize for my rudeness to you when I was younger. Rudeness when you were young? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. You didn't... Huh? Rude when you were younger? What? I feel really uneasy. It's nice Sue doesn't mean to make me feel bad, but I don't know how to respond when a girl the same age as me says that to me. Do you have any other requests, Shiki-sama? No, nothing in particular. Very well. I should come to call you in an hour. Please relax until then. As I expected, Sue says everything in an expressionless face. With an expressionless face. 1 hour later, she was me dinner. But then she tells me to relax. How would I do that here? Now says it's around 6 o'clock. Usually I'd be watching TV in the sitting room around this time. I'm having serious doubts as to whether there's any such thing in this mansion. Isui, that's kind of a trivial thing to ask about, but is there a television in this mansion? A television? Sue's eyes narrow slightly. I'm the one who asked, but it really is a stupid question. I feel there's something wrong with asking about the presence of a TV in a luxurious mansion like this. She makes a rare troubled face and stares off into space. There is no television in the sitting room. Some of the visitors didn't make use of one, but when they departed, they packed it up with their luggage and took it back with them. So I do not believe there are any remaining. Well, shit. Well, we're doing that now. Hold on. Visitors? Like who? How long? Relatives. Now, the son of the Kugamine-san from a branch of the other family. Tsukihime-sama's third daughter and her fiancé, Kishima-sama's eldest son, came to stay for close to 3 years. 3 years, huh? They stole the TV. Kind of shit, Misaki. Hey, you stealing my TV! Fucking break it. Great, now none of us can watch TV. That's my TV! Yeah, that's why I'm stealing it, dumbass. I'm calling the cops. Fucking stupid ass clip. I love that clip. Great, now none of us can watch television. That's my TV, you dumbass. Yeah, that's why I'm freaking stealing it. I'm calling the cops. Like, alright, man. Sure, that's what you'd call freeloaders, not visitors. If I can't watch TV, then no one can! Sui does not reply. What kind of people these freeloaders were, it seems that servants can't say anything bad about them. Well, at any rate, it seems that those relatives have brought and taken back their own luggage with them. I'm hated their products of modern culture, and they're most vulgar. There's no way he could ever watch a TV. Ikea, who had been educated by him for the last 8 years, would probably be the same. Well, it's not like I'll die with that one. Sui is silent. A perfect example for servants. Sui says nothing unless she's being asked a direct question. Misery loves company, and I'm a firm believer. This is, of course, kind of depressing for me. I want to make that expressionless face break into a smile somehow. That seems impossible with just any old half-hearted effort. Oh, there was a library on the first floor of the West Wing, wasn't there? Maybe I'll go find something to read when I have some free time. Isui does not reply. Sia stands there in the doorway. I can't tell where she's looking. Isui? Isui doesn't say a word. Suddenly she looks straight at me. I believe there's one in Nissan's room. Huh? I have no idea what she's talking about. There's one what? A television. I remember seeing one in Nissan's room. Sumi says as I'm remembering something from many years ago. I see. Kwaga-san does look like the type of person who would watch those variety shows. I balk at going to Kwaga-san's room to tell her, let me watch your TV. Kwaga's holding the TV. God damn it. I want to watch blue, but my bitch ass of a servant Kwaku wants to watch orange. She's hoarding the TV. Time to redistribute the means of entertainment. sorry, just forget I ever asked. After all, I'll be living here from now on, so I got to follow the roots of the mansion. God knows what sort of single comment I'd be in for from Aki if I started watching television. Seems I'll be leading a scholarly student life fit for a member of the Tono family household from now on. Alright, I'll be in my room until dinner, so just come and call me when it's time. You got things to do, don't you, Hisui? Hisui nods in the sun and turns around. The good version. I want to watch Purple, but my lovely maid is busy watching Bread, and I don't want to disturb her. That's the nice version. That's the opposite version. Suddenly, while opening the door, she leaves the room. Oh boy. Already seen content? Okay. Alright, so... what say we go watch television, huh? What say we go watch some television? Let me save though. It's this one, right? Yeah. TV, television. Go watch television, man. Wait. This one? No, this one affects, like... God, I'm so, like... This won't affect any Red Guard, not Red Guard, but, Far Side, right? We're still good to go on near side, right? The word? Okay. Fuck, every decision here is, like, fucking stressing me out, man. Let's see. Kohaku-san's room is... here, isn't it? Don't know if you even heard that. Knock on her door. Kohaku-san, are you there? Yes, please hold on for a minute. Near a cheerful voice from inside the room. For about 3 minutes. Kohaku opens the door and pokes her head out. Oh, it's you, Shiki-sama. What are you doing here at this time? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me watch your TV. Listen, I'm really fucking bored. Please let me watch like an hour of television. I don't even care what. It could be a nature documentary for all I care. I just need something. Please. Eh? Kohaku-san gives me a bewildered look. Also, I'm picking up the fact that since Shiki hasn't said anything about not wanting to be called Sama yet, she's still calling him Shiki-sama. I noticed that. Well, there's no TV in this house, is there? I've been living in a normal house up until now, so it's become a daily routine for me to watch TV after dinner. I guess I can't calm down without watching it or something like that, so... I'm on my hand and knees begging. Something like this is well written or something. It is. Like, despite its age, it's got some of these little things to it that's like, nah, this is well written and thought out. The way is it like CL saying Chiki-kun or Dono-kun without Shiki ever saying his name, first or last name, and him pointing out like, wait a minute, I haven't told you my name. How do you know my name? And then she's hits her with, it's well written until it isn't. Until the H scenes, it's not written well until it's written well until done. And same with this, because the scene where the scene hasn't happened yet, we're called Sama, and Shiki's not telling her to stop. At least for the moment. You know, she just be like that. Exactly. The more I say, the more I realize I'm doing something stupid. There's something not right about barging into a lady's room demanding to watch her TV. Even Kohaku-san's just standing there looking bewildered. Wait, no she's not. I guess you're right. Leaving at the Arima household until yesterday after all. I just think this managed to be kind of depressing after moving here all of a sudden. Kohaku gives a cheerful laugh. And let's see. Have you talked to Aki-sama and Hisui-chan about this yet? Remember coming to your room, Kohaku-san? Kohaku-san nods. No, I haven't talked to anyone about it yet. What about it? No, it's nothing. Just I would have to turn you away if you had already talked to them about it. It's Smiling while she speaks, Koga-san looks up and down the hallway. Luckily for us, there isn't anyone else around. Please hurry up and come in. Cho-san will get caught. Kwaku W. Yo, what? Is that clothes on a chair? No shot. She's just like the rest of us. No way. The maid is just like the rest of us. One chair in the room and it's got clothes thrown all over it. No shot. She's like the rest of us. Also, I'm not gonna lie. This room is like extremely pretty. I kind of prefer her room in the remake. Not that she's not allowed to have a pretty room. But I think, considering she's a nurse and all that. Oh, she's good with medicine and all that. I think the other room looks a lot better for her character. Please, just sit anywhere. I'm gonna make some tea. Coughing to clear my throat, I take a seat. Relatable. Exactly, she's relatable. Clothes on a chair. All sorts of little things in Kwaku-san's room. Might be thought of as a bit messy for a girl's room. There aren't really many things to call cute, and what she does have is a lot of things that don't look very useful. Rather, it has the atmosphere of a room belonging to an orderly, scholarly person. Where are the miscellaneous objects that find the TV? On top of the table is the remote. Kwaku-san has been watching the TV until just now. Well, no, he doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just, yeah, it's a bit disorganized and all that. But that's fine. It's better that way. It's better this way. Thanks for waiting. Tea is fine for you, isn't it, Chiki-sama? Thank you. Please don't mind me too much. Oh, no, not at all. So I can't do much to treat you. Kwaku-san says so, smiling warmly. So, TV. What do you watch around this time, Shiki-sama? I don't have any set programs in particular, but the news is a pretty basic one. I like to hear new trends. I like snob stories. Is that so? You seem like a very laid-back person, so I thought you'd be reading after dinner or something. No, I don't have such refined interests. I don't consider myself laid back either, but maybe that's the impression I give my glasses. Ah, you wear glasses, Shiki-sama. I guess someone didn't say anything about that at all. I was quite surprised when I saw you at the door. I see. I went August as I started wearing these glasses. These glasses are just for show. I should say my eyes are bad, but I think my vision is better than that of most people. Not because I study too much and went nearsighted or anything. Oh, crap. I had an intellectual image, but did I disappoint you? Not at all. Oh my god, these sprites! This isn't fair. Now it's making... No. It's making me want to do it. No. We will do arc route first. We will do it. And then the other ones. But this is making it difficult to keep that mentality. I enjoy watching TV more than reading too. That's you're an energetic person, just like I thought you were. Yeah, thanks. I'm a little embarrassed. Faced directly with Kwaku-san's carefree smile, I can't help but feel a little nervous. Cute, scrunkly sprite. It's the best. This is that's the perfect description. I slapped the microphone. Cute, scrunkly sprite. Perfect description. I'm sorry. Came to watch the news, didn't you? Let's switch the TV on. It's already 9 o'clock. News, as it usually does, reports the day's events with a little exaggeration. Oh dear. Looks like there's been another one of those serial murders. Kwaku-san's sister said was sitting next to me, so I'm not the least bit concerned. He's running a special feature on the serial killings. The serial murders which began in the neighboring town are now beginning to concentrate within this town. It's a pretty simple story. At night, he attacks young girls indiscriminately, and in the end, he drains their blood. It seems like last night's victim is the 9th one so far. What the police are doing about it? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know who's talking. I'm assuming the top one is Kohaku. Who knows? It seems pretty easy to catch a murderer who comes out at night, but maybe he's really careful so they can't trace him. You could be right. Rules about murderers build up as they kill more people, so if they haven't caught him even after 9 murders, must be really carefully prepared for the killings. A careful killer, huh? But aren't these killings spontaneous crimes? It's quite strange to think of them as being carefully prepared. You're right. If there's no evidence left at all, maybe he's not a random killer at all. I could think that he's got it all planned out from the start for execution. Oh, I see. But then what would be the point of killing those 9 girls? Any friends of his? Acquaintances? Probably not. If we're connected like that, then I think the police would have realized it by now. In the end, I suppose it's an incomprehensible case without motive or connections. Kawaga-san says all this disturbing stuff with a smile. It seems like she's not really worried about this case. Ooh. These murders are happening right here in this town, Kawaga-san. You're a young girl and all, so aren't you even a little scared? I'll be fine, since the kill only appears late at night. If I don't go out at night, I'll run into him. He really is a clever thinker. It's perhaps a bit of a raw explanation, but I suppose that's how Amir's news stories should be treated. Sorry for intruding on you. I'll be counting you on getting the next time if you're not watching TV. Sure, I'll be waiting. Person looks up and down the hallway. I might escort you back to your room, but Hisui-chan is waiting there. I'll have to say goodbye here. Okay, good night. Unlike the remake, we didn't have that long yapper session. I had no idea bedtime at the mansion was at 10. Apparently there's some kind of unwritten rule here that one is not to be out of their room after 10. Let's try the... I'll still try so formal here and there. It's still so formal here. The old man gone. Well, it's only natural. I'm also getting tired from my unfamiliarity with this mansion, so I obediently return to my room. When I return to my room, my bed has been made. Did Hisui do while I was away? Actually did, but it's really more than I deserve. Scratch my cheek, then... Oh. Are you there, Shiki-sama? Near Sue's voice was on a knock at the door. Yeah, I'm here. Come in. Excuse me. Good evening. Thanks for making my bed, Hisui. Quietly nods in acceptance. So I thought I'm not used to this. Is there anything else you wanted to tell me? No, nothing from me, but Aki-sama has instructed me to answer any questions you may have. I see. Not many things I want to ask, but I'll probably get to know them as I continue to live here. Yeah, I want to know right now before I sleep is... Did you want the curfew here is 7? Yes. Main gate is locked at 7 and all entrances to the mansion will be locked at 8. It's also a rule that one must try not to go walking around the mansion after 10. Aren't you even walking around the mansion? I got to complain with that, but isn't that kinda harsh? Maki and I aren't children, so I don't think you have to go that far. Indeed. It's a rule, however, so please abide by it. You're aware of the recent disturbances at night, are you not, Chiki-sama? Yeah, that vampire thing Haruhiko was talking about. As long as something like that is happening, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. What else? Oh, do you mind if I ask an off-topic question? Yes, what is it? I'd like to know what kind of work you and Kawaku-san do around here. I'm here to serve Shiki-sama's needs, my sister Kawaku to serve Lady Aki-sama. In our spare time, we do the maintenance chores around the mansion. Is there anything more you would like to know? To serve... So that's what it is after all. My shoulders feel slightly heavy. feel heavier. It seemed completely natural to Akia when she said it, but I'm nothing more than a normal high school student. Interest in having a girl around my age serving me, it's not for now. Like, serving me? You mean you're a personal servant? Yes. Please don't hesitate to ask anything of me. Well, I get it. By how Akia was talking about you, it doesn't seem like I can dismiss you, so I'll just obediently let you serve me. Is there anything in particular you would like? Nothing in particular, but could you stop calling me Shiki-sama? To be honest, I get chills down my back when I hear it. Shiki-sama, you're my master. That's what I'm saying I hate. Your normal life up until yesterday. I'm decided to start living a life where a girl my age addresses me with Sama. I see. Your response was less than enthusiastic. Read the words, man. Read the words. Be articulate. Just call me Shiki. In exchange, I'll call you Hisui. Let's do away with the formalities and be more casual with each other. Yes, I can work with. So the specialist who lowers her eyebrows as if she's being troubled. But you're my employer. It's not like I'm hiring you. I'm not doing the things that I can't, so you're the great one. I see. She gives another unenthusiastic reply. Shiki. I think I won't be able to talk her into it just one day. Anyhow, that's how it is. You're a bit so formal towards me. I'm grateful if you tell it to your sister Kawaku-san too. There you go. Now the change happens. Very well. As you say, Shiki-sama. Expressionless, Hisui bows her head. She completely failed to understand. I'll be leaving now. Please rest now for tonight. Bowing, Hisui puts her hand on the doorknob. I forgot to ask something. Hold on for a second. Running towards the door, I put my hand on Hisui's shoulder before she leaves. In an instant, Hisui's arm pushes away my arm with incredible momentum. Whack! She snaps my hand away and leaps back. Shiki, come on now. It's so sudden, that's the only thing I could say. Hisui is expressionless, but she glares at me fiercely. Did I do something wrong? I'm very sorry. She sounds very nervous. I'm not used to being touched. Please forgive me. His shoulders are faintly trembling. I feel like I just did something really terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Not thinking. I can understand why myself. I just feel sorry for Hisui and I lowered my head. Hisui says nothing. The feeling her stare is calm again. Never to apologize for Shiki-sama. I'm the one to blame. No, well, maybe. But I just... scratch my head. Hisui stares at me, pausing only to blink for a second. What's it you wanted to ask me, Shiki-sama? That's right. It's not because I wanted to ask her something. Oh, I wanted to ask about Akia. Does she go to a boarding school? That was only during middle school, Shiki-sama. From this year onwards, Akia-sama has special permission to attend school from home. You mean she goes to school from here? Yes, but it is uncommon for her to come home before dusk like today. Akia-sama has practice up until dinner. She is always home before 7. Practice? What practice? Today's Thursday, so she would have had violin practice. Huh? Usually she's able to return before dinner on weekdays, so if you have anything to ask Akia-sama, please let Nessa know after dinner. She bows to say goodbye and leaves the room. Violin practice. What on earth is that? She's not some upper-class lady or something, so why should she have to do something as bothersome as... Oh wait, she is an upper-class lady. Yeah. To think of it, my sister Todo Akia is a natural-born upper-class lady. Oh, dumb. In memories, she was always the obedient, ever uneasy sister who always followed me around. As a child, Akia was always quiet, and having the courage to express her own desires. She Seems a friend girl would always live in fear of a scolding from her father. Yeah. I really do change after 8 years. The 8 years, I've become the me I am now. Akia has become the Akia as of right now, too. 8 years is a long time. It's half of our lives up until now. It's absent from this mansion during that final period where a child becomes an adult. I'm sorry, Akia. I think things would have been better if I'd been with her during those 8 years. I constantly mumbled an apology. Wait, we start skipping? What? Left for myself alive in my bed. This house from 8 years ago. My blood relative from 8 years ago. This is a little like they belong to someone else. What's going to happen to me now? I want to know in particular I fall asleep. Oh. Oh. Wait, the dog is now. Right, the dog's now. We have like sound of something's voice. Something's howling. It's too sharp and high pitched to be a stray dog. Goes to my eardrums. Is it howling at the moon? This doesn't feel right. Each day howling is beginning to give me a headache. God damn. It doesn't stop. Oh my god, bruh. I just shut up already! Wake up. You sound of a dog barking outside the window. Quick intake indicates it's just past 11. This is more than just a neighborhood nuisance. Damn, I can't sleep like this. This howling comes from somewhere near the mansion's fence. Somebody can go back to sleep at this rate. Wait, we go out and check it, right? Right? Because if we sleep, that's... far side? Right? So we just want to go out. Yeah, we want to check it out. Because ignoring it is far side, right? Yeah. I think. I don't know. We're going to go out. Let's just skip the scene. We skipped a lot. It kept breaking, so... well, we'll just grab both of them. Let me save her, actually. Because I don't know if we... I forget which one we did. So we grab both. Okay, we did do that one. Good morning, you two. Good morning, Shiki-san. What apron that suits her? Kaga-san replies with a smile that could not possibly be any larger. Yeah, and Aki just casts a glance at me. Morning. Sure, I took your time this morning, Nissan. Sort of knows how to put a damper on things. Took my time. It's barely past 7. It takes 30 minutes to get to school from here, so I'm actually up early. So you're saying you're going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? Not some starving dogs. If you're going to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time. I guess words really do have thorns. I'm not a dog, Akia. I remember. Speaking of dogs, there is what happened last night. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm gonna not skip this. To not... Did we... I don't think we broke it, did we? There's no music. What? Lunch. Where should I have my lunch? Let me see. Because we did this last time, right? No, we did. Wait, did we do the other one? Why did we go to the cafeteria? Or is things already different? Man, I don't know. I go buy some bread and eat slow in my classroom. There's a few guys There's still a few guys in that close group of girls in here as well. Huh. Just noticed. Usually Satsuki, usually the most eye-catching of all the girls, is nowhere to be seen. She must be absent. Those are pretty absent-minded to take until lunchtime to realize one of my classmates isn't even here. Or, yes. What? Right, we killed Ark. Ark's dead. Right. What do we pick now? To avoid CL? Because we want to avoid her. So let me, for safekeepings. Bad dream. Because I did this last time, I think. I'm very sure. So, this one. There's no music. Fuck. There's supposed to be music here. I know there is. This one is so broken. It's so broken. Shit. And I can't fix it either, can I? Nope. Nope. Fuck. The only solution would be to graphics. What? No. Would be to do it again. And that is very annoying. Right. Hold on. Hold on. Shh. There's supposed to be music here. Hold the fuck on. I know there's music. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. There's no music. Okay. I broke it. That means we have to go through all of that again. And not skip any of it. Alright, let me, it's not fast, like, speed button, is there? No. Oh, brother. Alright. Speedrun time, boys. What do you music? Well, there's no music here. Sure, it's not a fast way to do this. Yeah, it's gonna be a fast way to do this. Yes, yes. There we go. And then... Nope. This'll do. Yes. Cafeteria. No. Alright, we're fixing this. Yes. Leave. No. Yes. Cheerful girl, no. One skip at a time. Yes. No. 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 Check it out. No. No. Okay. Problem solved? I think problem solved. Alright, problem solved. There we go. Say right here, problem solved. Wow, look at that. I'm so good at this. Sure. No. Oh, we should have just... Ah, we should have. Last night, listen. Let's go back to where you were. Oh my fucking god. Yes. Now I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna go back. Now I don't know what's happening. I'm fucking up majorly. No. We say good morning. Yes, but then no. In the classroom. No. Am I breaking things again? I think I did. Jesus Christ. I think I'm actually constantly breaking this. We gotta do this shit the regular way. We gotta let shit just play out. No. Now we can pick this and click no. Alright, now we should be on track. I hope. I think. Pass this. Alright. I'm so sorry. That didn't take that long, but it's gonna be a lot of this. Alright, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a lot of this because this thing's kind of broken, man. Okay, we read all that. Yeah. No. And if I do this, yeah, we'll have the anemia attack. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Yes. There we go. There's the music. I knew there was supposed to be music here. Alright. Bad dream. Alright. I will save here. Problem fixed. I'm sorry, Anna. We killed Ark very quickly. I'm sorry. But it had to be done. This is... Listen. Alright. Fuck. The build up to that moment would be like the rest of the stream and tomorrow. Would be like the build up and and this happening. From the start to like this would be too... No! We're trying to get to Red Garden, brother. We're trying to experience whatever's new stuff here, and... Man, you know, fuck. I don't know. Fuck, man. I say that, we'll read some of the stuff. Okay, okay. Give me... You'll get Ark, bro. God damn. It's just a bad dream. Somehow this stench of blood smells so horribly real. Yeah. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. But I killed her. Is that fact wrong? I didn't kill her. Is that fact wrong? Yes, I don't know, cheeky. Wanted to kill girl. That's what I wanted to do back then. Just that it was all so muddy inside my head. They put it into words. Wrong. Yeah. Like throwing up from the smell of blood. The cuts of my stomach rise in my throat. The crimson is soaking into my eyes. I feel dizzy. I fall down on my knees into the red sea of blood. Gastric juices come up. Throw everything back up. Food, my gastric juices, everything while I cry. There's nothing left in my stomach. I continues to force me to throw up as it trying to undo what had occurred and return me to a normal life. Pain. It hurts. And my insides are on fire. The tears won't stop, and my body collapses to the floor like a pile of garbage. Knees sink into the red puddle spread all over the floor. Red starts to stain my body. It's so painful and red, it's like I'm dreaming. I keep crying. The fact that I killed someone is making me sad. No, it's not right. I'm sad because I killed her without reason. Like breaking apart a doll. I don't understand why I feel like this. I killed her without reason. I can't find a reason. It's a lie. It doesn't feel real. This is just one of those dreams I have when I faint. It's a lie. Besides, how can someone cut apart someone like that with just a knife? I read in a book once. It takes a whole day of straining labor to cut someone up. Even using a saw. That's why there's no way I could possibly done such a thing with just a knife. These lines never existed in the first place. Everything was just a delusion I had fallen for. It's a lie. Gastric juices dripped over my lips, passing out my mouth, dripping down my jaw. Mixed with the juice is something red. Throat is probably bleeding because my stomach keeps trying to throw up even when there's nothing left in there. Hurts. That's why this isn't a dream. I'm just lying to myself. It's all lies. Yes, actually, I understand everything. I lusted after her. Just looking at her aroused me. I cut her apart. It was so frightening I almost ejaculated. These eyes, too. I knew these lines could cut things apart like paper being shredded. I should have understood that even a person could easily be cut apart just like I did to her. I lived a normal life without even thinking about something like that. I really am the sort of dangerous person who could easily kill just about anything. I should have put out these eyes or lived a life without seeing anyone. I'm sorry, Sensei. I'm so sorry. Even such a simple promise was I able to keep. Well, Cheeky, you're a... yeah. Too much info, Tono-kun. Honestly, yeah. Have I gone insane? I don't know. There's not even a trace of that impulse left. Thought of holding back never crossed my mind. I didn't consider trying to stop myself. Kill this girl. It seemed like the obvious thing to do, and I went through with it. And the answer is simple. I must be insane. Probably been... Huh? I wasn't done reading, game. Game? Oh, was that a bro? I wasn't done reading. I've been mad since 8 years ago. And I actually came back to life from a fatal accident. You can hear the sound of rain coming from somewhere. It's raining. One of the days. That's what hurts when I try to breathe. I can speak. Chiki-sama. I become aware of someone's presence near me. My room. Somehow in my room. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Sui? Yes. How are you feeling? I see you asked me an odd question. It's not saying anything on my body, but... Why? Yes, why? Why am I asleep in a place like this? Even do I... I was going to say killed someone, but I stopped myself. My brain tells me I shouldn't say those words. What am I doing here, Hisui? Do you not remember? School called to say you left early. However, you did not come back even after dusk, so when my sister went to look for you, she found you resting in the park. Park? You mean the park near here? Yes, when she found you, you were resting on the park bench. Then you returned to the mansion on your own feet. Gotta be kidding. Don't remember any of that. I don't believe it's such an odd thing that your memory is unstable, Shiki-sama. It's difficult for me to say this, but when my sister brought you back, you were in a daze. Don't remember any of this. I understood that what Hisui says. Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock. I don't remember anything. Yes. You returned to the mansion, you said you wanted to sleep. It says suggested we call a doctor, but you said it happens all the time. I see. Yes, I do collapse from anemia all the time, but this time it's different. Because I'd killed someone, huh? What did I look like, Hisui? My clothing, I mean. Was my uniform... the blood? It was stained with blood. The uniform was dirty, so I'm washing it. Washing? You mean those blood-stained clothes? There was certainly mud on it, but nothing like blood. Huh? But it was so... I was on my knees in a sea of blood, and both my arms and legs have been completely soaked red. Have you had a nightmare of sorts, Shiki-sama? Maybe you were having a bad dream until now, and you do not look fine. Sui stares in my face. Sui, you're stirring a lot recently. A dream? A dream? Was it a dream? That feeling? That smell of blood? The hideously beautiful white girl? No. Maybe you're right. That's just a bad dream. Breathe out slowly. That's right. It's gotta be a bad dream. There's no way I would break my childhood's promise to sense it needlessly and for no reason. I'm finally awake. Yes. You're feeling better, I will go prepare dinner now. Dinner, huh? It's just a bad dream, but the color and smell of blood still lingers in my mind. No, it's fine. I'm going to sleep like this tonight. More importantly, Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? Well... Am I crazy with this conversation for like 2 hours? No, you missed the whole sequence where... I want to say you missed. Could have just been chilling here, but no, we just got back from killing Ark. We just got back from that. So no, we've not been in this conversation, but I understand why you would ask such a thing. Now, just because we skipped that, we're not going to skip all the Ark stuff. Just because we've seen it before, we're not going to skip all of it, because I got to give Ark some limelight. We're back on Ark's spell, right? Yeah. I'm not going to skip every Ark scene, because, well, that's not fair. I got to give her some limelight. I'll give her Ark her scenes, even though they were in CL round as well. Cameron's been staring at Hisui's face for the past 3 hours. It's not even 2.5. Well, it seems like I came back after dusk. Akia say anything? Aki-san was not yet home at the time. She came back about 2 hours ago. Was informed of your condition for my sister. Point still stands. Shut up. She seems to suddenly ask, what about it? No, it's nothing. She was disgusted with me for causing her trouble on just the second day after I've come back. It did seem like Aki-san was distressed, but I would not say she was disgusted. She was saying that she would take a step away from me. Well, I'll be leaving now. Please call for me if you need anything. Yeah, thanks. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to ask. Yes, what is it, Chiki-sama? It's raining outside. When did it start? Before you came back, Chiki-sama. My sister found you. You were drenched. I see. Can't even remember that. It was a pretty serious case of anemia. If that's the case, I should have pushed myself and should have just rested at school. Good night. I'm sorry about today. I'd like to express my gratitude to Kwaku-san too. I understand. Good night. Phew. Well, thank God we didn't get seen by anyone but Kwaku, right? A dream, huh? I don't even know what I felt. But if I can't understand what happened or how I felt about it, I don't know it was a dream. I hear the sound of rain outside. My mind still feels a little heavy. Feel inside of my chest. The old wound from 8 years ago is still distinctly there, like a burn scar. Top of my desk lies the knife my father left me. An old blade which had cut that white girl into 17 pieces. That was a dream. Nothing more. Just over and over again, trying to placate myself into sleep. When I was a child, I think someone once told me, tell lies that can't even fool yourself. The Black Beast. I come to, it's morning. Maybe the rain stopped. I can't hear it anymore. It seems cloudy outside and the sunlight through the window is dim. Ugh. A deep breath. I get out of bed. I didn't sleep well last night. Over and over. I was about to fall asleep. That scene would replay in my mind and keep me awake. Crimson floor and limbs everywhere. Reason and memory are liabilities at times like these. Force me to remember things I only want to forget. It's just our dreams. Why am I so bothered by it? Yeah, just a dream. It's really quickly, without a moment's delay. Huh? Someone knocks on the door. It's past 6 o'clock in the morning. When could it be this early? Excuse me. Chiki-sama? You awake? Yeah, I've been sleeping since yesterday afternoon, so I'm awake early. So what about you, Hisui? What's happening at this time in the morning? Hisui falls silent. Actually, now I look carefully. Notice she has my school uniform in her hands. Ah, I see. Let me change her clothes. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm showing you something you do not want to see. Huh? Wait, what? Hisui keeps silent. What is it I didn't want to see? I don't get it at all. Don't understand, but thanks anyway. Just leave the clothes there. Get changed soon and get to the sitting room. Hisui nods in assent. Very well then. Please excuse me. Something I don't want to see. Hisui begins walking silently, won't suddenly turn around. Chiki-sama. If you have the time, I'll prepare a bath for you. A bath? In the morning? Yes. You're terribly dirty, Chiki-sama. It'll be best for you to wash before you go to school. So you asked me with her usual lack of expression that disenters the voice. Now she mentions it, I am dirty. We classed from anemia in the park yesterday, after all. So it's not unnatural. Yeah, would you mind doing that for me? I'll have time for that before I go to school if it's this early. I understand. Please come to the bathroom in about 20 minutes. I just thought of me, Shiki never showered. Shiki showered like twice in all of the CL route. Actually, no, I think he showered like once. What the hell? Stinky, man. Bro is stinky for the entire damn route until he fucks CL. Everyone else is stinky. CL gotta be fresh, clean, I guess. So he sets my uniform down and leaves the room. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What to do? I spent 20 minutes in my room staring at the ceiling. Unbelievable. Well, I mean, let's see in the arc scene, alright? We don't know with the arc sequence, alright? We don't know. I went to the bath and poured water on my head. I did feel a little refreshed. Take a deep breath as the cold water soaks my hair. A terrible dream. There's something wrong with me. I can dream where I kill a beautiful woman like that. I definitely doesn't shower much. Bro, I bet you she got some vampire magic bullshit that she doesn't need to shower. It's just one day of living in unfamiliar mansions enough to give me dreams like that. I had to think what the days ahead are going to be like. I've really got to get it together. Clean my head with a splash of cold water and wash myself. Yeah. I feel a sting as the towel touches my throat. What is this? Look at my neck in the mirror. How did this happen? My throat is red and swollen. I don't know if I injured it by repeatedly throwing up. I returned to my room and changed my uniform. It's barely 7 o'clock. Astounded at how much clearer my head feels after the bath, I pick up my bag and leave the room. Also, I just come out of the sitting room where I go down the stairs. Good morning, Shiki-san. You sure are up early today. Makes a bow while smiling. You look refreshed too. You just had a bath? Yeah, I just took one. It's amazing, Kwaku-san. Can you tell? I can tell just by looking at you because your hair isn't dry, Shiki-san. You certainly look cute after you had a bath. I rub my gaze just unless I'm faced with that warm, carefree smile. It's kind of embarrassing. Please hold on for a minute. I'm gonna prepare some breakfast now. Huh? Breakfast. I guess she means something to eat. It's such a trivial thing caused me to remember the color of blood. I don't have much of an appetite at the moment. Is Western style breakfast like yesterday fine with you, Shiki-san? Yeah. I really don't mind. So, breakfast, huh? That felt so good that I almost forgot about it. Really? You didn't eat last night either, so I was talking to Sui-chan about how maybe the sound of your stomach might have woken you up. No. Sadly, that's not the case. I've been a light eater since I was little, so I often skip 1 or 2 meals at a time. Now he's mentioning the light eater thing. This was not in CL route at all. Which I guess it wasn't important to mention that? Which, fair enough, like, if it's not important to mention, but... this was never mentioned the CL route. I see. Not you mention it, you've got a nice body without any excess meat on you. But you're a vegetarian? Perhaps. Come to think of it, I get the feeling that all I ate at the Arima house were vegetables. Wizan busily heads back to the sitting room. What the hell is a breakfast? Shiki, probably. But I don't feel like eating right now. It's alright, Kwaku-san. I'll go to school without eating today. Tell the Akia for me. Bye. Towards the doorway. So my arm is tightly grabbed. Shiki-san? Huh? I can't believe it. Kwaku-san is angry. What are you saying, Shiki-san? Haven't you looked in the mirror this morning? Well, I took a look in the mirror, in the bathroom mirror. You're lying! You shouldn't say something like that if you looked even once. Kohaku-san is seriously angry. To think of it, when I saw my face in the mirror, I think I saw death warmed over. I'll be fine, it's just I don't have a lot of blood in me. So I look worse than normal people. This won't do. You won't grow without eating breakfast. If you have an appetite, I'll prepare you something easy to eat. Please go to the dining room. Holding onto my arm, she dragged me towards the sitting room. Got no choice. I really don't feel like going along with this, but I'll have to accept Kohaku-san's good intentions. Forced to eat, bruh. Forced to eat. Morning, Nissan. How do you feel? She greets me reservedly. My firmness about her yesterday is gone. This is because she's worried about me. Morning. I'm feeling, well, good in a certain way. Turning her greeting, I head towards the dining room. Please wait here, Shiki-san. I'll call you when it's ready. Kohaku-san disappears into the dining room by herself, leaving me downcast-looking Akia and Hisui, who stands motionless by the wall. Boss bar appears. Kohaku, bring your breakfast. And you will have it. This is kind of awkward. Nissan, about last night. They told you collapsed in the park? Seems so. I don't remember it myself, but if that's what Kohaku-san and Hisui say, then it must be what happened. Oh, stop talking like it's someone else's problem, Nissan. You have a weak body, so if you ever feel bad, please contact the mansion. Let someone to pick you up right away. Listen, there's no need for that. I'm not like a primary school kid. I can make it home by myself no matter how bad I feel. And I guess the fact that you could not make it home last night would mean you were a child. Sucks to admit it, but Akia's right. Yesterday was different. That kind of thing is really rare. Look, just because I have chronic anemia doesn't make my body weak. This means we have to worry about every little thing, Akia. Yesterday was, you know, just a terminal case of bad timing. That's all. A terminal case? Please not use such inauspicious words, Nissan. I've only just come back to the mansion. What would I do if you had died? Okay, seriously angry. Jeez. Take things too easily, Nissan. Please take better care of yourself. Even if you tell me that, I don't push myself as it is. Not in the clubs, and do everything that the doctor says. To put me in sanitarium with me to get any better care. Yes, I would love to do that if I could. Oh. That's not very nice, though. What am I gaze? This says something very frightening. As for Sui, she's standing by the wall like a statue. I'm lost for conversation. Oh. There's still some time until we eat, so... Well, this is all new. I don't know. We'll just do the end of one of these. So... I don't know, what do you guys want to talk about? Akiha, Kohaku, the mansion. I'm assuming the fan favorite is going to be Kohaku, so I'm just going to pick Kohaku. There you go. Akiha. What about Kohaku-san? Yes? What about Kohaku? She's a really nice person, isn't she? I was just scolded by her in the hallway. You won't grow without eating breakfast, she said. That sounds like something she would say. Do you like Kohaku-san, Nissan? I said san when she doesn't do that. No, that's not what I mean. I was just surprised because I was never scolded like that when I was at the Arima household. Thanks to her, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to skip breakfast from now on. That's right. You're anemic after all, so it would not do you good to skip. It would not do you good to skip breakfast. Dizziness isn't really linked to my diet, but I just nod obediently. Chiki-san, it's ready! I call Kage-san's voice from the dining room. Right, I'm gonna grab some grub. Oh, Nii-san, please refrain from talking in such an unrefined manner. Shoots me a sharp glare. Ah, you're finally back to normal. Weren't you more when you were calm because you were worried about me? I was not worrying about you, Nii-san. He quickly looks away. And with a faint smile, I go to the dining room. Let's go outside by Hisui. Please take care. It's the same thing she always does. She continues to stare at me. Shiki-sama, what happened to you last night? Last night? Nothing particular. Just feeling sick at school, so I left early. I was on my way back when... On my way back? I just collapsed in the park. Well, I guess I was just being careless like Aki said. Yeah, I'll be careful from now on. Not placing blame on you, Shiki-sama, but you look like you're pushing yourself this morning. Please take care along the way. Suya makes a deep bow and sees me out. Well, I guess we'll see what's at the end of this school walk, another time. Can we go a little bit longer? Well, actually, no, we can go a little bit. We can do, like, a little bit more. It's not gonna be much, though. It'll be a few more sentences. Because I do have some stuff I gotta do tomorrow. As I approach the school, I begin to catch sight of more and more students in uniforms. It's Saturday, so most of them are smiling while they walk. A little way to the main gate once I pass this intersection. It's only 7:30. So to get to school with time to spare today. Light turns red and I stop in front of a crosswalk. School fence is just on the other side. Since the school path, the footpath is protected by a guardrail. Even now, the students in front of me are heading towards the school gate. There's no one but students from our school on the other side at this time of day. There should be no one but the students. But between the cars rushing by, I think I catch a glimpse of someone in white. Gee, man, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. That's your stopping point. There you go. Alright. Alright. There we go. It was super messy. It was fine at first. Hold on a fucking second. No. It was super messy at first. And I'm really sorry about that. But we're on track now. No more broken music and all that shit. Is it the white woman I spotted? I mean, maybe. We'll find out next time. I have saved the game, don't worry about it. Alright, so now, from here on out, we should be fine. I know now, do not use the skip function. Just use the fast forward and pause it if necessary. I got it, because the skipping just breaks the fucking game. As far as I'm noticing, it just breaks the fucking thing, so we're not gonna be skipping. But, I mean, the Satsuki scene, is probably my favorite so far, so, because, wow, I did not know. That was just so cool. And Shiki uses powers for something like that. Hell yeah. His eyes should be used for more things like that. Just small miscellaneous things. I'm really sure it's not the most extravagant thing, but like still. That's cool. I like that. It's nice. Well, I don't know much else to say really. Because, I mean, some stuff were different, but not too much so far. But hey, we'll see how much it changes as we go on. So, have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. And hope to see each and every one of you, same time, same place, next time. Alright. Bye-bye!